Oh, do I not have the... Maybe I don't. Alright, whatever. What's going on, folks? Actually, I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, yes, you can. Good. That's good that you can hear me. That would suck if you couldn't. What's this? Okay, that's from Discord, and this is on... Alright, so that should be ducking audio. Actually, quite a bit with that kind of thing. Yep. And where's Discord? Alright, you won't see it until, I'm gonna be playing some Doki Charity Club. You open up Discord. Oh, I gotta put... Is this not working anymore? What in the world? Wait a minute. I guess my chat doesn't? Okay, yeah, I guess I should have muted this. For whatever reason, none of my chat's working anymore, so that's pretty great. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like how I like how that's not working. Wonderful. Let's see here. Okay, well, for whatever reason, my voice chat's not, or not my voice chat, but my other chat's not working. I should have troubleshot that because I didn't know that it broke, but apparently it broke. So it's whatever. We'll try to go with it, I guess. There you go. I'm gonna copy this from over here. You know, that's kind of weird that it actually,
Yo.
Yo.
Can they hear me on the Twitch?
Yes. Yes,
Oh, okay.
they can. All 0 of them. No. Really, I've been going through various technical difficulties all day on various counts. And I'm still trying to fix them. Even ones that weren't technical difficulties a while ago, but they are suddenly here. So, it's pretty cool.
Okay, so persevere.
Yes. Why is speech chat not writing
I noticed.
anything? Oh, it's like it's not even connected or whatever. hold on. Let me. I guess I'll disconnect it and then reconnect it. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, I'm going to turn that off and then turn it back on. Alright, so I'm going to log in. Oh, maybe it's because my password changed, I guess. Yeah, that must be it. That must be it. Alright, so... hold on. I think I figured out what the issue is. What's going on over there?
Nothing much. Late start, served brunch. Just finished the yogurt. Hi, everybody in the chat that tuned in.
Hello.
I don't know anybody's username by heart.
Oh, I see people. Great, Jaya. What's up, X? How's it going? See, this is the first time I've actually seen people. Yeah, because I've been trying to solve my chat issues. What's going on, folks? We're about to play some Doki Literature Club. So if you want to read some voices, come into voice chat. You ever heard of Doki Literature Club? You ever heard of that game?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, well, it's a totally normal visual novel about totally normal characters just being in a normal literature club.
Really?
Yes.
Why do I not believe that?
Because I said totally normal too many times. Alright. Alright.
And charity. Ooh.
Did I just put... Alright. Yes, it is for charity, so if anyone wants to donate and help those small children, I'm sure they would appreciate it. Not the hospitals will. Let's see here. 0242. I should not read that number out loud. Oh right, it's because I'm doing the wrong one. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now if that's done, close that. Open this. I was supposed to start at 3, but everything didn't work. And so to fill in time, I'll tell you about all the things that didn't work. Actually, I won't do that. We're not gonna... This is a stream about complaining. What are the rest of you guys doing? X, what's going on, man? How's the house? X is currently house sitting for someone. Yes. There we go.
An excellent choice.
Indeed.
I would let X house sit for me if I had a house.
I think he's alright at it. Oh, shoot. You know, I was supposed to integrate the new album into the stream-friendly music. However, oh what? Oh, that's not right. What? However,
Next time.
we'll do it next time. Okay. Wait, you want? All right. It's asking me all these separate random questions. No. I don't want to reset my what? No. I don't want to reset my password, guys. I just wanted to log in. That was really all I wanted to do. There we go. What? Okay, I'll try this again, I guess. We're gonna get this going. I'll probably go till 6. Since I didn't know that I got logged out of everything. All right. And yes, for the point for people wondering, that is Charlie Brown. You know, you guys are probably like talking up a storm, and I can't see anything, so I don't even know. All right, there we go. Now, let's see here. Oh yeah, put those extra life emotes. Let's go. All right, let's see if the chat works now.
EET91. Testing.
There we go. Oh, and the rest of the data popped up too. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So, now we can start. Well, I'm going to start the game first. And then we can start. All right, we're gonna forego all the extra. There's extra stuff that was supposed to be working, but we're gonna forego that. We're just gonna go. All right, so here we go. Just real quick, I'm gonna show you guys how that list I made got generated. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do, gosh, I have too many scenes. I'm gonna do this, we're gonna turn this on. Now, this here, these are a lot of games I haven't played. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing that. We're gonna be playing all these, but we're actually not gonna be playing Fall Guys, we're gonna be playing Paper Mario. But this is how that list got generated. But so we're gonna just hop in this, and we're gonna start. Let me fade this music out real quick. Boop. Hold on. Let me do that. Actually, I might switch over to window capture so I can alt tab out of the game if I need to. Where is the game? Oh, there's the game. Oh, this is a tiny game. Oh yeah, I need to here, I'm gonna swap the we're gonna do this real quick. Give me a second. I'm gonna swap this out so that I can zoom in if need be, and you won't have to. Okay, you don't need that. And media source, window capture. And it should show up in here. Oh, is that webcam capture? Oh my gosh. Why? No, I don't want that. Go away. Where are you? Here it is. Yeah, whatever. There it is. All right, so we're gonna just take this and whoop. Oh, I realized the stream chat's not working either because I have to re-log in on the thing that's using that. Crystals. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Today, there's gonna be no in-stream chat. There's gonna be no in-stream chat today. Here, we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna be chatless today because that's not working either. I swear I actually did set all of this up. Instead, there, some social media stuff for you. Bam. There you go. There you go. All right. So, I think that still works. Uh-oh, where'd the game go? Wait a minute, there it is. No, where'd the game go? This is gonna sound really strange, but I can't find the game anymore. Like on my Windows. Like you see it, but it's not here. All right, there it is. I got it. It's here now. All right. There, and now it's back to normal size, and now I can read it properly. Let's see. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit that website. So, by the way, it's not normal. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13. I hope everyone here is at least 13. And you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yikes. Well, yeah. There's some stuff that happens in this game, so this is not for the faint of heart. It's not like bloody or gory, but it's I agree. Oh, they have a whole. I thought they had a whole intro. All right, we're gonna do new game. Please enter your name. Oh man, what's our name? Our name's gonna be. Ed. I don't know why. I don't know why our name's Ed, but unless anybody says differently, it's gonna be Ed.
I like that.
Our name's Ed. And just so you guys know, as stated, the Discord voice chat is open, as you can hear each ear. So, I guess it's just gonna be me and you reading. We'll just go back and forth, I guess. You want to get that, or am I getting that?
Oh, I don't see it yet because of the lag.
Oh, here, let me do
You're
this.
still entering.
Wait a minute. Let me hold on. Let me do this. Hop over here and click on that button, and there it is. Go on Discord and look.
Alrighty. Hey. Oh, it says, hey. Who said that?
Let's see. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend. Oh, my neighbor and good. Sorry, this text is like weird to read because like it's got the bubbly things. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. The kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of worked out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle. I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayuri catch up to me. Boop, and there's Sayuri.
Is that a laugh?
I guess it's like a.
Ah.
It's like ha ha. I guess I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only
No, it's not me.
at your time.
Maybe, but only because I desire to stop and wait for you. It's like,
You say that. You
gotta watch more anime.
I don't. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ed.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything.
Fine. Fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri. It's like, hey.
Why is it not normal?
Because that's not the thing that the anime girls do. They do the they do all the little anime girl things.
Well, then how are you gonna eventually fall for me if I stay annoying the whole time?
Because anime. That's how. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Ed, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her, or make myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. This school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. Looking for an ounce of motivation.
GRH Ayaman.
Clubs.
We love school days like this.
We do. We love in school days. Clubs. Little club sandwiches. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
GRH Ayaman. Arby's Club Sandwiches.
Ooh.
Hello.
The Arby's Club Sandwich Club? Can we join that? We'll join that. We'll join the Arby's Club Sandwich Club if the Arby's starts sponsoring. Until then, we'll just join the generic Club Sandwich Club. Sayuri?
PET91. I'm in for the curly fries.
Well, then we better get that sponsor. Otherwise, they'll be like perfectly straight fries. There'll be 1A fries, not 4C fries.
Wow.
I don't know if you'd want to eat 4C fries. It'd be,
Super curly.
yeah, you can never get them out the box. You pull one out, and the whole thing will come out.
Wow.
Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Give me just a second. I'm going to do something. Bop, 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 bop. Where is that thing at?
I will say, if they're tightly curled curly fries, you probably get more because
Oh.
of the shrinkage.
Yeah, you probably do get more, but then it just comes in as this big block of fried potato-y glob. All right.
I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if you're gonna just make if it's just gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Now how do you...
It's like, Mimi. She's like really. She's like it's like the little kid anime girl, but not.
Got it. Mimi?
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club, and I thought I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited this vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki, did I do that right?
Yep.
Made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes. Let's go.
Rip. That's the scene sound. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri around the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, it being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Oh, I guess this is, Huh? I glance around the room. I'll be girl one. She has an actual name, but we don't know it yet. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you, or it's a pleasure meeting you. Sari always says nice things about you.
Quasum. Hey.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
What's up, Quaz? How's it going? I don't even know if that actually read your name right. Let me actually see how it's actually written. Oh yeah, Quasum. Yeah. What's up? How's it going? We're reading Doki Doki Literature Club. If you come into the voice chat in the server and want to do some voice acting, you can. Because it's just me and Eat here right now. And we're also raising money for charity for the small children. And I guess slightly bigger children too. So that's the thing. That's also a thing. So there should be actually a donate command, but I don't know if it works. A lot of things have not been working. But if you're just here to just hang out, that's cool too. So girl two. You want to be girl two, or you want me to be girl two?
Oh, okay, I'll read it again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if you had.
It's alright.
Oh yeah, you did ring it. All right, I'll continue.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
I'll get her. Ed. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
I don't have much time today, but how can I donate?
Well, oh sure. Well, if you use, let's actually see if this command works, shall we? Actually, let me just post a link. If you so there should be a link to the Extra Life page. Let's see if this works. Awesome, it doesn't work. So if you here, let me actually go get the link for you. There should be a link in the Twitch thing as well, but let me just get this. Yeah, it totally flapped. Jay, if you want to just post the main Extra Life link, you can do that. If Great Jay is actually one of the organizers of the group I'm part of. That's Unity, so he also has the link. If you want to help Quasum out with that. Oh wow, yeah, the whole website just is like not working for me. That's pretty awesome. Oh, did it work? It didn't work. It didn't work. All right, that's fine. Here, I'm gonna just go over here. All right, so can I get the link? Here we go. Get share link. Copy. Alright, there is the extra life link. And oh, what was that link you just posted?
It wasn't it. It just linked to the extension.
Oh, yeah. I switched because Streamlabs have been naughty. I switched services for chats.
DRH Yaman. Sorry, was on the phone, so I didn't hear what Ya said.
Oh, don't worry about it. Quasm wanted to donate and help the kiddies out. So, I mean, that's greatly appreciated. I mean, thank you so much. There's the link right there. It's in my clipboard, so now I can paste it properly. And I will have the commands and everything set up by tomorrow. And make sure that they work. I had them set up, but they don't work. Oh, it's full of incredibly cute girls! I've only seen this happen in anime!
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, you're... Yep. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her. When she gets moody,
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. So I'll just tell you the character tropes that they look like they're going after. Like Yuri's like the quiet one, Natsuki's like the fiery, feisty one, and Sayuri's like the kid
Awesome.
sister,
Thank you for the
kid
link.
friend.
Will I still be able to donate tomorrow?
Oh yeah, the links. Yep, it's actually for the rest of the year, which sounds long, but it's actually just the end of the month. Yep, it will be active forever until January 1st. We are this goal is for 1,000, but Unity's trying to hit 1,000, which is 10,000, which this actually goes into that, because we're trying to hit that goal at the end of the year. So, again, greatly appreciate it, Quasm. Thank you so much. Let's see. Your use visa, whatever. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And also, Quasm, by the way, we're playing like a bunch of different games. So today is Doki Doki, and tomorrow is I can't remember, something else. Yakuza. But anyways.
And it sounds like you already know Monica.
Yes.
Is that right? I'm pronouncing that wrong, am I?
No, Monica's right.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It's great to see you again, Ed. Monica smiles sweetly. Wait. We don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. But basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
GRH Yaman. Donations are always live. Do donate when you can.
Jaya, great, Jaya. Yep. You too, Monica.
Sit down, Ed. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Yes, the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. As Siri mentioned, it's been widened. What? As Siri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one piece next to Monica and one place next to Monica. No one asked you, Siri. Get out of here. What the flap?
She wants parts.
You come in here. You want to read? You come in here. It'd be funny if that actually happened. There's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marched back into the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Boing.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I wish I had a picture of those. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh,
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Natsuki?
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs the first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking this? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
them for you or anything.
Oh, she's got the tsundere personality type. You heard that personality type before? Tsundere, it basically means like, it's like a Japanese trope, but it basically means like cold on the outside but warm on the inside. Like, she acts
She
mean.
was looking at Steve.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So she was looking to see what he thought, and then seeing that she didn't care.
Don't care if I didn't make them for you or anything, big idiot. Okay. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy.
She has a dummy. Anime. All right. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... I'm gonna give her a British accent to differentiate her. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoyed it. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Oh, how come you decided to start your own? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's really...
Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. All right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worded worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's what maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new club, or by a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ed, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a breeder, I guess. Dang. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the worlds of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Sorry. No, keep going.
I hate horror.
Oh?
Person.
Why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Oh, what's going on in her head is, I don't want to say something to make him think I'm stupid. or something. Because he read a horror book.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The freaking mental gymnastics she is putting herself through. That's right. You usually like to
Exposed.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Hey! Thank you for the follow. Oh no, it's Monica herself? What? Well, let's hope I read your character properly. This may or may not bode well.
Sound alerts. Monica underscore CHR12 played no. For 0 bits. Monica
No.
underscore CHR12. Thanks for following.
Streamlabs is still here. I guess I didn't clear it out completely. Oh well. It's fine. Well, we got our girl here now. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems.
Just so you know, Monica, you want to come in here and do some voices, you can read your parts. Just putting that out there. Using the Discord command that also probably doesn't work.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Not you.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Or share here. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw. I wanted to read everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea. Everyone? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ed? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, hold on. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've blatantly come forth with what's been on my mind. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dang. But I'm sorry. I thought.
GRH Yaman. It's going down in the club all of a sudden.
It's going down in the club. It's going down. Dang. Those expectations are going down. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You just look them in the face and you say, I'm not joining the club. I'm going to join the Coca-Cola controller keyboard lamp club over there.
I don't even know the name of the other club.
I'm going to the Coca-Cola keyboard lamp controller club. Bye. What is... If writing a poem is a price I need to pay in order to that is... If writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Yes. Shoot your shot, whatever it takes. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy.
Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me there for a moment. Hey, that lamp Coca-Cola, whatever the heck club sounded pretty cool though. I'm just putting that out there.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I wouldn't be super pissed.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, I would be.
Oh. This was, I wasn't even reading it. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. We don't have to sign any forms or anything because, you know, we just don't. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. What about our next, what about homework? Write the poems. All right. Monica looks over at me once more. Ed, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I don't know, the way I read that was weird. Yeah. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, star Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Well, better getting a subscription to, dang. What's that one thing? What's that one service that they always used to advertise that helps you with the grammar and stuff? Not Evernote. What's that one? Grammarly. Better get a subscription to Grammarly so I can up my poem game. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Ed, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sari and I never walk home together anymore. Because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Yay! And with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Yeah, we're going till 6. We're not going till 5. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Inner monologues, they happen. It's time to write a poem. Oh, we gotta actually, all right. We gotta write some poems, folks. You ready? Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, guys, what kind of words are we gonna have? We're gonna have good words. We're gonna have. All right, what kind of words? You got rain cloud.
GRH Yaman. Ooh, interactive gaming GGG.
Yeah. What kind of poem are we doing? Rain clouds, candy, analysis, misery, Valentine, waterfall, anime, nature, forgive.
GRH Yaman.
Games.
I like waterfall.
All right, waterfall. Bam. All right, waterfall. All right, so
Who?
I don't know, just waterfall.
Which girl like?
You gotta perceive, like, Yuri's a quiet one. She said she likes mysteries and stuff. We know Natsuki likes cute things. Sayuri probably is just like general. And Monica, mystery. Twirl.
GRH Yaman. Rainbow.
Alright, we got, well, let me see that. We got anger, ambient, special, twirl, uncanny, existence, disarray, unrestrained, judgment, rainbow. Jay, I picked the last one. You want to get one each? What you got?
Well, did Monica disappear from the little girls because you picked one for her?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
The little chibi. Okay.
We're just going. I have no personal preference.
Try unrestrained.
GRH Yaman. Waterfall existence.
All right. Well, Jay, we got you for waterfalls. We're gonna do eats unrestrained. So unrestrained waterfalls. Wow, that's so flood. All right. So like that, I'll pick this one. We got boop, lucky clouds, email, whistle, cry. I don't know, I said vaccines. I'm like, man, this is not that stream. Vivacious. Imagination. Oh, imagination. Dazzle. Philosophy. Unrestrained waterfalls. I'm gonna put email.
So random.
All right, Jay, you can have the next one. We got journey. Romance, desire, electricity, suicide, disaster, determination, massacre, nightgown, shopping. You know, Monica isn't here. That's weird.
Yeah. I thought she disappeared when you put waterfall.
GRH Yaman.
Determination it is.
All right, so we have unrestrained waterfalls of email determination. I don't know how that works.
You gonna have a wonkiest.
We got
GRH Yaman. It fills you with determination.
It'll make them
the unrestrained waterfalls of determination help you send that email that you need to your boss.
Okay.
Broken ribbon, adventure, pure, playground, spinning, colors, vivid, cage. Hop.
Huh. I'd say adventure.
Adventure. Ooh, unreal, strained waterfalls of emailed. I forgot a word. Adventure.
Determination.
A determined adventure. Uncontrollable time. Infinite. Portrait. Promise. Vibrant. Variance. Beauty. Universe. For me it's between universe and variance. I'm gonna pick universe. I feel like that's her. Yeah, I was right. It's her. We got bliss, music, unstable, discriminated, awesome, tragedy, secretive, sunny, flying, landscapes. Jaya, it's back to you, I think.
And that was disorientated?
Or was it E? E, did you go?
No, it's not my turn.
Alright. Jay, you got a word? Otherwise I'll pick disoriented. No, I already know disoriented. Well, actually.
Might be back on the phone.
Waiting for Great Jaya to pick a line. Oh, that's okay. We got some time.
GRH Yaman. Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Prayer. Melancholy. Defeat. Hopeless. Whirlwind. Flee. Essence. Entropy. Doki doki. Passion. Doki doki is like the Japanese word for like dok. It's actually pronounced dok dok. And it's like this. It's like badum, like your heartbeat. That's like the Japanese onomatopoeia for like a heartbeat.
I want it.
Okay.
Doki.
Doki doki. It's like doki doki. All right. Extreme. Extraordinary. Sunset. Together. Captive. Warm. Comfort. Socks. Lipstick. Bubbles. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna pick warm. I lost track of the words, so I'm just kind of.
Alright.
Oh, then we got 10 more of these to pick. Alright, let's go do this so we can get rid of the rest of the thing. We're burning time. Marriage, atone, grief, pleasure, hair, vacation, vacaciones, embrace, dream, tenacious. Let's go with grief because I want to try something. You'll notice. Well, I've played part of this game before, so I know some things about like which, like. You can have this
Yeah,
one.
like how the little girls or the chibis are interacting with each other. Is that a telltale sign of like?
Not well, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I played more of the game earlier, so I know why some words relate to some of the girls.
Got it.
So I feel like my choices are tainted.
A bit more insightful. Mm-hmm.
A maze, blanket, poof. All right, which one? We're gonna take free for all, so whoever just says it first gets it.
Meager.
Meager? Meager.
Yeah.
Oh, you have an advantage because you see it before everybody else does. Because you're in the Discord call. A reminder, anyone can be in the Discord call. And you can come in here and do some reading.
All are welcome.
All are welcome, y'all. Alright, so, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to share this on Facebook that I was live. Huh?
Yeah. You haven't shared it since like yesterday.
I mean, I shared the picture, but I didn't share that I was actually live.
On which Facebook?
Mine. Here, we'll do this real fast. La 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 la. All right, so we'll do
No more preaching.
heart, treasure, whisper, fickle, unending depression, feather, pink. Contamination, we'll do heart.
Or inferno.
Which one? You thinking?
Can a waterfall be an inferno?
Can a waterfall be an inferno?
How do you get from waterfall to inferno?
An inferno waterfall. It's that type of contradictory writing that makes things beautiful. All right. Well, then we'll go with inferno. Oh, we got stone again? Oh no, we have alone.
I'm pretty sure that's a song. But don't quote me.
Let's see. Marshmallow. You know, we haven't picked a cute one. Let's pick a cute one. Pick a marshmallow. After image. Mouse, wrath, sing, melody, nibble, memories, disown. Sensation, parfait. I like parfaits. Now I'm like running through these so we can get through the rest of it. Excitement. Insight. Pout, raindrops. Papa. Wonderful. Hope. Sugar. Shiny.
Bars.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Shiny. It's alright.
Misfortune. Tears. Swimsuit, sparkle, headphones, flower, intellectual, milk, fun, sweet. We do headphones. That'd be an interesting, weird one.
Yeah. I already did heartbeat.
Joy. Kawaii.
Cute.
Yep. Skirt. Sandness. Dark. Bed.
Yay! Mission complete. We're back at school.
Yep, it's the
Already
next day.
after the school class.
Yeah, and nothing important happened between that. Hi again, Ed. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ed. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back down in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Ed always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
That's so...
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Come. You and Ed can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. You know.
What? Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want me to. If you don't want it to be. Oh, right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want to feel left out. I didn't want you to feel left out. So, I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so It should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself, like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri and Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Huh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sarah's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cakes.
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it. Oh, that wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Hmm. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, you still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sarah is still her usual self. But there is a less than an expected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get. That's why I let her end up get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder, what would it be like to see the world through her eyes? Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Ooh, now that's a good club. Can we go there? We're just taking after school naps. Then we go home at 5. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that out as loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri.
It's what I do best.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Yeah. Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past year, or this past week, have you gotten up on time? Did you read that?
Yes, that's...
Oh.
It's a secret.
Well, I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Perfect. Sayuri glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were... Oh. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look. Your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah.
Let's see. I run my fingers. Let's see. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayuri's hair. Side of Sayuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bowl isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stains on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
I noticed. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Nope. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Wow, Ed.
Roasting. That's super mean.
Sorry. You'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer. Wait. I started to button her blazer from the bottom up.
It's because you do things like that. She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Like, yeah.
Somebody
Me-
observing would have thought this spot
Like,
was taken.
like, huh. Meanwhile, Mr. Ed over here, I don't go to clubs, I don't read any books, I don't write. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so fun. Oh, this is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. Oh, jeez, Ed, we're doing that.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh man, if this was a different game, we get
Where's this
demonetized.
going?
Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Ugh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed. You have noticed sooner than that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger. Again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so Why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that?
It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Well,
That's so much better.
Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else will, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayuri.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell what you tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay.
Ed, I can't wait to read. Oh, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, me neither. No, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem tonight? Write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. I just opened a thesaurus and just kind of ran some words down. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with?
I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching in their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh. Whose poem are we going to read? We'll start with Sayuri. We'll just start from the top.
Okay.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayuri first. She's my good friend after all.
Oh my goodness. This is so good, Ed.
Huh?
I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayuri, you must be seriously exaggerating. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people. You know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Ed poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Ed. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Ooh, the dynamic music. Dear Sunrise. Oh yeah, I guess you would read it because it's your poem.
Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayuri. This is just a guess, but Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean.
Skyfree 428.
I still
You
tried my
gently open the
best.
door.
I still tried my best.
Sky, we're not starting that. I know what I see you. I know where we're going. Well, what's up? How you doing, man?
Welcome.
Well, if you want to help read some characters, I'm sure you know what happens. If you want to help read some characters, use the command that probably doesn't work, and I'll have to give you the link to the Discord, and you come into voice chat and help us read some characters. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad
Skyfree
poem.
428. I am currently sick and I am wondering why you are so close to your screen.
Well, due to another command that actually probably doesn't work. So I have what's called optic nerve hypoplasia, which translates to half blind. So I have to sit much closer to the screen to see the things. I'm actually using a magnifier to read the text on top of being close to the screen. So that's pretty much why. I have a command that actually explains all this stuff, but they seem to be broken. But I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better.
Yes, get better soon.
Get better right now! It's an order. Otherwise you'll upset Monica. You don't want to do that. Yeah, we're also streaming for some we're also doing some extra life charity stuff, so that's also well, I say that's also, but it's actually the reason we're streaming. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue then. Thank you for the follow. The stream's gonna tell you thank you in a minute too, but I said I caught it first because I happen to have the notifications on. Ha!
Thank you, thank you.
I don't mean to. Oh, that was an emotive squeal. I don't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school. Or even though you were late to
Skyfree
school.
428.
It's bad
So
to
is this
skip breakfast.
DDLC or DDLC plus?
Oh, this is vanilla. This is vanilla. This is vanilla minus. I was gonna pick up the DLC and run through that too. But I don't know if I was gonna continue to stream all of it. Cause tomorrow we have like a whole schedule. Like tomorrow I'm playing Yakuza, and then Wednesday I'm playing Paper Mario, and then Thursday we're playing Hybrid Dimension, Tunia, and some other stuff. But if people want me to come back to this, I can do more of it. We need some more voice actors. We need some more readers. Reed has volunteered their time to come read. And we appreciate that.
They not.
Okay, yeah, I think you did read that.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. All right, now we'll go look at Natsuki. I guess we're just going down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Just going down the line.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Oh yeah, you didn't put a lot of sweet words in here. She ain't gonna like it. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for you, for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Oh.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What?
Skyfree
Just be
428.
honest.
One more question. Have you gone through DDLC before?
No. I'm one of the people that like epically lag. Actually, what's funny is I saw the game on release day. Like I opened Steam and I played a couple other visual novels and was like, hey, you want to play this Doki Doki Literature Club game? It's totally normal. And I was like, this game is not normal. And then I like moved on and played other things. And then a week later, every YouTuber on the planet's like, oh my god, Doki Doki Literature Club. It's like, oh, and I was like, man, I should have hopped on that. And then I proceeded to play other things and big lag, and then everybody talked about it, and so I'm extra late, but I've heard the soundtrack to the DLC. I've heard the soundtrack to Plus, and it sounds very nice. So I can at least say that. I guess that you have played it though. Is it good? Is it just as
Skyfree
interesting?
428. If you like visual novels, I'd really suggest VA11 Holly and Necrobarista.
Hold on, let's see. If you like visual novels, suggest what? Close that. 11. That reply button's like in the way of the words. 11 Hall and Necrobarista. It's like they're like delivering coffee to zombies. That's interesting. I played Danganronpa though. I played all the Danganronpas. Friday we're playing Higurashi. That's a brutal one. Higurashi's a brutal one. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Side note, sidebar, in middle school, I was in a creative writing club. And everyone wrote all these, like, stories about, like, edgy stuff. It wasn't edgy. It was, like, realistic stuff. And it was like, oh, man, I imagined my dad with the beer bottle. Or I was walking down the street and fighting for power and stuff. And meanwhile, I was like, in outer space, there was these giant stars, and there was a guy that was gonna go down a black hole, and he was jumping from platforms, and he was doing all this fun stuff. And it was like, whoa, I'm the Black Small.
428. But yes, I played DDLC right when it came out. Did it all in one sitting. It messed
Dang.
me up for a bit.
Oh, oof. Yeah, well, then I'll have to hop on that. I don't know if I'll hop on that on stream, but I will hop on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the word filter on. I got the word filter. We try to keep things PG-13 over here. Try to keep things PG-13 over here. I saw that the message got flagged. But yeah, I know how Natsuki feels, cause everyone's trying to write all realistic and deep and dark.
428. Little different than Saber.
Trying to be grown in middle school
428.
instead of enjoying their last moments of
cheeky
life.
smiley face.
Yeah, a little different than Saber. Oh yeah, cause you're in Saber streams. Oh yeah, you're the one I wanted to play. What did you want him to play? Was it Amnesia? No. It was shoot, I can't remember. It was something that you wanted him to play that he said he would not play.
Reminder.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but I think you wanted him to play something. He's like, no, I'm not playing that. But yeah, it's a little different from Saber's streams, but he's still cool. Saber's cool. I wonder if he no, because he started playing a different game. So people don't. Okay. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Yeah, but only in the way that society finds acceptable. Didn't you know that? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Saber _ Hayashi. Alien Isolation F horror games.
Yeah, that's what it was. Alien Isolation. You should at least play the one mode where the alien just chases you. Because the story mode can actually get kind of boring. Because it's like a lot of parts where it's like, find the key card, go open the door. And there's a lot of parts where the monster's not there and you're just like fumbling around like, where do I go? And that for me kind of breaks horror games. It's like, why are we here? Where's the scary? I'm just like fumbling around terribly lit environments and trying to figure out things. And it becomes less scary and more just finding stuff in the dark.
Saber __ Hayashi. Do you want excrement all over my floor? Because that's how you get excrement all over my floor.
I mean, well, no, we don't want that. I don't know why I said I mean.
Yes, exactly. No.
I mean, you can, that's what diapers are for. They have grown-up diapers. You can have
Briefs.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Actually, that's funny. Natsuki actually answered it for you. She's like, yes.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
It hits you hard. It's like reading a McDonald's menu at night. You're like, well, that sounds good. And then the word closed comes up.
Yeah.
And that's an easy word to read, but man, you were hoping for that Big Mac. You're like, closed. Oh. Boom! Hit you like a ton of bricks.
In your stomach.
Yep.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening.
Yep.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Mm-hmm. I at least want to get to the first big turning point in this game. I don't think I love a ton of. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Nothing. I was just saying I want to get to the first turning point in this game. So I might bleed a little bit over after 6, but hard stop at like 6:45 because I got other stuff to do. Continue.
Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
That's clever.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
It's like roses are red, violets are blue. I woke up this morning and I'm going to work. See, you would think there's a how about you, but there's no. It's just I'm going to work.
Like,
And the poem just ends. And you're just sitting there like, what? I like Natsuki's writing style. I like that
The-
writing
The
style.
best books are like that too, where you don't get the happy ending.
You just get, that's what you get.
Reality.
You get, oh, there's stuff in here now. You get this. Emptiness. Empty. You thought there was something in there at one point, but now it's just empty.
No.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Ooh, that's what it means to be a pro.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yet. Alright,
All right. Wait, while you read these amongst yourselves, I'm actually gonna go clock out, but I'm still here,
Okay.
just muting myself.
Saber, if you wanna play Yuri, I can see you doing her voice.
Do it. Peer pressure.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading it. You know, it's kind of weird. I wish I could have read the poem. I just picked a bunch of random words and now it's a poem. Oh. Sorry. I forget to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Loading. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure of how much I should eviscerate you for this horrendous word usage, you know. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ouch, dang. Ah, so it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. He buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style to separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, let's see. This handwriting is, oh boy, this handwriting is a little hard for me to read.
You want me to see if I can take it?
Let's see. Girl lost in light. The tendrils, oh me, I can read it a little bit. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the auburn glow. Baiting? Bathing, yeah. Bathing. It must be the one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be stifled?
Replace.
The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm breathing. Oh man, this is tricky. Let's see. I bathe, calmly breathing. I can't read it all poetic like I'd like to because this is hard to just decipher. I'm breathing in of the pleasant but living in the past. Being in the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Whoa. That was deep. That last part was, man. The light flickers, I flicker back. That was a hit. That was a hit line. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, the Discord link is also broken. Awesome. Wonderful. Glad to see that doesn't work. Here, let me just give you the invite link.
Skyfree 428. I grabbed it from below the stream.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Well, feel free to come and voice it. Well, I know you said you were sick, so it's okay. We'll have plenty more of these. This is not the this is a normal thing over here in this Discord where we play these type of games. I'm sorry, I have such a terrible handwriting. I mean, that was amazing handwriting. It's cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. You're right about that one. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I supposed. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ed. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, I must have totally missed the point. Wrong voice. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story and paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to as a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more somber. Oh, that's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Last one. Alright, I'm gonna try to squeeze this to 6:30 so we can get to this turning point. Hi, Ed. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do, like you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ed. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we might be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way that she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But, in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing that. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that fits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of work, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching lower onto everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. Oh, I gotta scroll on this one. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Ooh! So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you mean. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. That's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their poems. As they read them in tandem, I watch each one of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I knew that. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ed did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ed liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Here he stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Ed appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to do make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ed started showing up.
Natsuki!
Oh, that's you.
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Natsuki,
GRH Yaman.
that's a little...
Darn it, Ed.
This doesn't involve
This
you.
doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ed, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ed.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and
1891. Lol.
complex feelings and meanings in the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ed? I...
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Oh, no!
what have you picked before?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I definitely would stay out of it, but it's up to you. Pick a side, pick a side.
No! Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drawing up my words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Ed? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Monica_unlimited. It's making me uncomfortable.
Oh man. I mean, you're unlimited versions of you. It's in your name. Monica, get over here and break up this fight. What the flap?
Monica_unlimited. That's right.
We know you. But then you know us, so.
Monica_unlimited. No worries. Seems like you got this. GRH Yaman. Monica, don't let Ed get you down.
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. I'm not fighting about that. Oh,
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop!
Oh.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so much feeling with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Monica_unlimited. Through the wall, through its hole, I cross the barrier to your world. My king and wonderful being. The reason for all us to come together. Let's embrace this moment, and treasure it forever, while keeping my eyes up to this stream. All this joy makes.
Thank you, Monica, for your extra poem. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, though.
In character.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, Monica. 31's off. Natsuki cuts it down.
Monica_unlimited. My bad.
You're good.
All good.
I did like your first poem, though, and I caught the meaning. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayuri is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject.
Oh.
As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways. Isn't she? You could say that.
EET91. Less than 3.
She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her getting herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She smiled at me. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Ed, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Wait, what? And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Huh. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With my luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Ed, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen a lot, or happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Whew. You know, Ed, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pet Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh man, we have to write another one. Hold on, let me oh, we can save.
Yeah.
There we go. So for everyone here, I do have to go in about 20 minutes, because I have some other things that I have a meeting I have to prepare for. Now, as I mentioned, I wanted to get to the turning point, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen in the next 20 minutes. And it would be a shame to not have that. So I can do a couple of things after the meeting. I can come back and play for a couple more hours. Or tomorrow, I don't have anything to do that evening. So after I play my main schedule game, which is Yakuza, then we can come back and play more of this. And just so we're all aware, for those who don't know, this is I'm doing these streams specifically for charity. So it's for the Extra Life through Unity, and we're trying. Well, as you can see, we're trying to hit 1K. We're kind of a ways away, but that's all right. We're gonna be doing this pretty much all week, and maybe next week too, depending on how things work out. But yeah, I think I might come back after the meeting, and we'll stream some more of this, because we didn't even get to the other parts. We didn't get to the other parts yet. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. After the meeting, we're gonna come back. All right. So what we got? We got some words. We're gonna try to speed through these. So put your words in there. Let's see. Frightening, vitality. Who are we gonna try to impress? Are we gonna try to impress someone? We can't impress Monica. She's not here. So So who we trying to get? I think last time I kind of went for Sayuri. I mean, no, last time I kind of went for Yuri. Here we'll use Whirlwind, and then we'll use Secretive Excitement. You know, I'm not gonna try to go for anyone. I'm just gonna go with words I like. Puppy, happy, together, childhood, charm. You know what? Let's go with Natsuki. Well, let's pick all the cute words. Puppies. You can pray for puppies. Despise, depression, calm, dazzle. Oh, she like dazzle. All right, laugh, forgive, sensation, wonderful, whistle. Yeah, I knew you'd like melody. Heartbeat, fickle.
I was gonna pick that last one.
Oh, what?
Melody. But then you picked something different.
Oh, I picked melody.
They jumbled the. You didn't pick. You picked melody?
I did pick melody.
Oh.
Disaster.
Nice.
Dance. Wrath, play. Oh man, I'm trying to get Natsuki, but I guess we're going with Sayuri. Mouse, misery, suicide, swirl, analysis. Swirl sounds cute. Yeah, there we go. Music. All right, let's pick some more. Passion, awesome, dream. Let's see. Dang, awesome was that pink. I know pink is you. Treasure, shiny. Yeah, and they like shiny. Doki. Yeah. Ribbon. I was gonna say immigrant. I was like, what kind of poem is this? Atone, landscape. I think these are actually the same words. Peace, fireworks. Cheeks, uncanny, fluffy. Parfait. We're using the parfait again. I like the parfait. Friends, chocolate. And this is the last one. After image. We're gonna use sparkle. Alright, if I have to read through all the poems again. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. Already? What? I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Yo, Sayuri. I should give Ed a different voice. Looks like you... Oh, I don't know. Looks like you came in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
That was kind of random. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. very nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri.
It's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So, either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. It's like, ooh ah.
Ooh ah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Tell Ed to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got so absorbed in my book.
Really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. It's So she tricked Natsuki into making him in the first place? Dang.
Dang. Who popped me?
It's like Kia!
Kia!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face. Tumbling onto the desk.
How do you say that?
Ow.
Oh. Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
A retribution. Actually, that one almost works.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears off the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
It's like she's eating with her mouth full, or she's talking with her mouth full.
Mmm.
Suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey. Did you seriously just do that?
It's like, ooh.
Oh. Ooh. Mouthful.
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica? That's a loaded question. Where is Monica? Oh, what's going on? Araulu. Araulu. Oh, I get it. Ara. Ulu. You're all the sounds. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, dang, it sucks.
Arawu18. Hello.
Hello. How you doing? It kind of sucks because...
Arawu18. I am fan of Doki Doki.
Oh, me too. I haven't actually gotten to play it. Actually, I'll tell you what though. This is like super inconvenient. Because I actually have like a meeting in 15 minutes I have to go to. But we didn't even get to like... So I'm trying not to like spoil it for the 0.1 person people that haven't played it. But I'm coming back at... that chapter's probably going to take like 2 hours. At 9 o'clock, I'll be back. If you're here, great. If not, that's okay. But we'll be back at 9, and I will be playing more of this because I have to go to a meeting. So we're gonna save this right here. Boop. Do you want to overwrite? Yeah. So thank you for following. I really appreciate it. We're raising some money for charity for the small children through Extra Life in a streaming group I'm with called Unity. As you can see, the bars up there at the top. And if you the commands don't work, but I can give you the donation if you want that. So it is at this point where I will unceremoniously have to go for now, so I can prepare for that. But I will see you guys at 9. By the way, side note, there's so many side notes. They're all main notes now. Eat is the person who is reading some of the voices, but the voice chat is open. Oh,
On Discord.
I heard a cool sound.
Put it Batiso.
Can read too.
WSP.
If you come back.
Yep. I can't remember what that sound means. And it won't show me what the notification is. But thank you. I think that was it'll tell me in a second, I guess. Petabytes, what's up? It's
Put it Batiso. I made my name Monica in DDLC lol.
Oh, really? Oh wow, that's bizarre. That's meta. Like that's meta.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Monica. My name's Monica. Oh, your name's Monica too. Whoa. But yeah, I'll be back at 9, and we will be. If you want to come into the Discord server in the voice chat, we can all read it together. It's the Doki Doki read along. And what better way to enjoy a literature club than by reading it, right? I totally just did not make that up now. But that is what it is. Thank you for the follow. Pull that. Pull that Batiso. Thank you for the follow, Pull.
Put it Batiso. I'm playing the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're playing. You must be playing the. You said you're playing the DLC. I haven't gotten to the DLC yet. But yeah.
Put it Batiso. Pull that bit ISO.
Pull that bit.
Put it Batiso. This game.
This game.
Oh. See, I'm lagging. So is this your first time playing it? I guess not. I don't know. I feel like this is no one's first time playing this game, because this game is like a internet cult classic.
Actually, it's my first time.
Oh, see. Well, if you want to come back at 9 and hang out, we can read some more.
Put it Batiso. No, I finished the game already.
Finished the game. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. I haven't finished the game, but I've been on the internet, so I know enough about it. But yep, 9 p.m. we will be back, and we will have a Doki Doki read along. So whoever wants to join, can come back. And it sucks because you guys are just coming in, but that's how my day's been so far. So I really appreciate you guys coming through. And I hate to have to like end it right now, but
Pause it. Just pause it.
it's not ending. It's pausing. I mean, it's gonna say offline,
Batiso.
but
Right.
It's gonna say
Will
offline, but
resume
it'll be
at 9.
it would be resumed at 9. And for those that are not in the American Western area, that's basically like 2 hours and 15 minutes from now. So we'll be back.
-5 GMT.
Yeah, well, yeah. But we'll see you guys in just a bit, in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day. And thank you guys so much for coming by.